Hello and welcome to another video guide. Today I'm gonna show you Demona, the Warlock town. And I've already walked here, but I'll upload a video on how to find this place. So when you first get down from this maze of lost souls, you will enter this room, which I just usually run past. It's not really worth it to fuck around down here. And you kind of need to move a bit quickly so you don't get trapped, so you just run past that and go inside. You need level 60 here. There's 3 quests here. They are basically just for deco. They don't have any real use except the stealth ring from one of the rooms. But it's not really worth going here for the quest, you know. So here you can go either left or right, it doesn't really matter. There's gonna be 2 warlocks on the stairs wherever you go, on both sides here. So what I usually do is, on this server you can stair hop without cooldown. So I'll bring burst arrows and sudden death runes, and I'll just go down, heal, and now he's invis, so he's gonna be somewhere around here. That's useful to have explos for revealing the invis. I'm just gonna let him run away. We don't want to chase into 2 new warlocks and have 4 warlocks on us. It's a bit dangerous. Oops, missed him. I like to keep around 500 HP before I get exhausted, you know, so they can hit a bit hard, like that right there, the beam. And if they're invis, you can get beamed quite easily because you don't know where he is. So now we have the ones from the west staircase joined already with these, so we're gonna be a little bit careful now when we try to find him. Let's see where he's at. There he is. So they're standing about 4 SQMs away and they move a lot, so you kind of need to use explos to reveal them. They are immune to all other elements. If they walk in fire, you can see their spark from taking no damage, but it's not really that reliable, so I like to use explos to reveal them. And when the stone golem aggroes, that's his summon, then you know that the warlock can see you, that he's near. So that's a good indicator if they're invis. If the stone golem aggroes, the warlock is also in the same area, like in the same screen. Oops. But yeah, I like Demona a lot because the exp is pretty good for solo hunting with a mage. And well, at least with sudden death runes it's about 600k, and depending on your magic level. My magic level is very bad, it's only 59, so if you have a higher magic level, you have a little bit more exp, obviously. Oh yeah, it's gonna eat that fire. And we have the elf arcanists and the stone golem trash mobs in this spawn, which I would recommend to lure away. That was pretty close. So sometimes, like right now, kinda need to be a bit careful, so we're gonna kill him now. And there we go. 1 here, you know, in this area. And like I said before, 2 by the stairs and 2 by the other stairs. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull the elf arcanist from the center room. I'm gonna pull him down here together with this guy. There's no warlock in this room here. So what I like to do Well, somebody showed me yesterday, but it was a very good thing, so I'll share it. But I won't take credit for it. But anyway, you just pull them down here, because there's really no reason to be here. And then you can run away fast with the Tonigan Hur. And they are down there, and you don't you don't aggro them when you run past. In this room, I had a lot of stone golems and one warlock, which can be a bit dangerous. All these fucking stone golems hitting at the same time on a mage without shield, since you're wanting to use burst arrows here. Oh, that was seen. They go down a bit fast, the HP, when you get surrounded by these things together with the warlock. So this wasn't very good. We're gonna have to kill at least one of them to get out safely. And now we're gonna kill the warlock, and I'll show you where to pull the stone golems. And I think I will settle for having one stone golem in this area together with the warlock. I'll just live with that, but we're gonna pull the other ones that are still alive away from here. And the good thing about these is they can't see invis, so we can pull them all the way down and use stealth ring and then get out, or just use a ton of Vid, honestly, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I can go invis and they will just stand there like dummies and don't know where you went. So let's do that. That's really... There's not that much prep to this spawn like you see now. It took me like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes now to get the shit mobs out of the way. I'm just gonna be ready to go invis when they catch up a little bit. And the elf arcanists, they are ranged, so you can have them walk down here. So we're gonna get the golems first, go invis, get ahead of these so that they walk the other way, and then we have them all down there. There we go. Now the spawn is prepped, except for the one stone golem right here. And this one is even easier. We just go up. And we just leave him in the middle here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. There we go. There's some cool books here. You can have a look in the bookcase. There's some cool deco books, like the green one is pretty cool, and the big blue one is pretty cool. Where is it? There it is. Oh, there's a quest as well here. But anyway, this book is pretty cool. Deco, you can pick it up. There's a few of them in the bookcases. And here is another warlock in this area. Just one on this part of the spawn. Wow, he really wants to be in this. So we're gonna do like this now that we can see him. Standing here so we can't get beamed. That didn't really work out, that one. But you can stair hop, basically, is what I was gonna show. But you can, it's like that, you know, you can't count on everything going your way with these warlocks, because they go invis and they run away, and you don't want to risk your life going for some fucking warlock with red HP. You just let them go, you know. 2 warlocks coming up around here, so we're gonna pull. They're not exactly on the same square, so we can pull one pretty easily. And now I'm gonna use Expo runes a little bit, because this is pretty safe. Oh, missed him. There he is. We don't want to use too many SDs, but it depends. You know, if you're going here the first time, I would bring, you know, one Explo and rest SD and burst arrows, because you need to get a little bit of a hang on how they move and stuff like that, because they are dangerous. They can beam you and fuck you up, you know, so you kind of want to be a bit careful here. And the best way, in my opinion, to prevent death is to kill the monster that's trying to kill you. That's kind of my doctrine or whatever that I go by. So there we go. The loot here is very nice as well. You get skull staffs and blue robes, very much so. A lot of them drop. And in these drawers there is really nothing. Maybe there's like a decent book here or something. Nope. But in this drawer over here with the candle thing on it, there is a life crystal. So we're gonna... No, sorry, this one here. This one here. This one here. Okay, good. And then we got some ham in this one. So we're gonna pick that up, because why not, you know. I've already used a few runes, so I can grab some things, you know. Might as well just grab that food. Because the mobs here, they don't drop food. I mean, the only thing you can get food from is Elf Arcanist. The cherry is not gonna keep you full, you know. So that's what I like to do. And then this guy has already spawned now. So what we can do here is, since this place has so many walls and the warlocks are ranged, we can use the walls for cover. So when we are exhausted, we can run behind the wall and the warlock can't shoot us. So it's a very good idea to use the walls for cover, right? So like this guy, when I shoot the rune, I can go inside here and wait for exhaust, shoot the rune, go out. This is a very easy spot to hunt him, because look at him, he's just running around like a fucking retard. Now he's here, because I fucked. Got a bit dangerous there. Alright, there we go. Gonna shoot and sudden death until he's dead now. I kinda know what my damage is here, so I mix, you know, SDs and explos depending on my mana and shit like that. So here comes at least one. There's two. I saw the little sparkle. So we're gonna again use the walls. Try and get him alone somewhere. Okay, he's here now, somewhere. There he is. Use the wall. We have low HP, gotta heal. Have to be careful not to get exhausted. Because they do hit a lot. And they can beam you when they're invis and you have no idea what's about to happen. So there's that. For this hunt I brought the usual that I bring here, which is like 2 explos and the rest is SD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 SDs and 2 explos is what I brought this time. And that's only because I'm a bit used to this place. So what I like to do is I don't like to go down in the room anymore. I like to go here because there's only one here, just to save on supplies. And whoa, that was dangerous. We can run with this guy because we have the stone golems hitting us. And now he's a bit low on HP. We're just gonna heal and try to find him. He probably went in miss. Nope, we're good. There we go. And these two, they're not dangerous. You can pull them if you want, but whatever. Like, not gonna bother. They're gonna just be there for the rest of the hunt. You can pull them elsewhere as well. You can pull them down here. Or wait, actually, never mind. Yeah. Let's see if we can find at least one drop. We should be able to get one drop before I end the video. Because they drop a lot. Skull staffs are very easy to find here. And I like to use intense healing runes on mage. Because, oops, that's a bit dangerous. He's running now. There we go. Perfect. And the life rings, because I don't have magician boots, so it saves on cap to bring intense healing runes instead of mana fluids. And they don't cost as much to make either. Compared to buying mana fluids in the shop, you might not be able to afford it if you're not paying for, you know, money from someone, you know, which I don't do. I just play for free, so that's what I do. I like it that way. And then we go up here, one warlock up here. Nothing dangerous at this side of the spawn. There is another 2 areas here in Demona where you can find warlocks, but oh my goodness, where is he? There he is. He's dead now, probably. No, 1 more hit, 2 more hits. Okay, good. Brown mushroom. A fucking piece of bread. Well, I guess they do drop a little bit of food in the bread, but that they usually don't drop bread. I haven't even noticed until now. Maybe that's like a very you know, rare thing to find, I guess, but I haven't found much bread here, I must admit. But anyway, yeah, you can bring mushrooms if you want, or whatever. Really, we're just gonna heal so that we don't have any issues. And in terms of healing runes to bring here, I bring about 3 like I said before, I bring you know, 12 backpacks of sudden death, and then 2 backpacks of explo, and I really only use the explo to show where they are. Don't really use it to hunt. So this guy didn't respawn yet because we didn't go to the middle. Kind of forgot the rotation here, but we're supposed to go down here and pull 1 at a time. Oh, he didn't respawn. Okay, let's go to the left then and take 1 from the left side. Oh, no, that's the other one. Okay, here we go. And let's not go back right, because then we might pull something that just spawned. There we go. Okay, so that stone golem right there is not a salmon. That's from that room on the right side of the spawn, so... Wow, no loot still. That's very, very unusual. Believe it or not, I would basically drop a skull staff or a blue robe by now. So that's a bit weird. Let's just pull him. We don't need to pull him like all the way down. It's just... That's fine. We're only gonna run past them anyway, so as long as they're not like very close to the stairs, it's kind of fine to do that. Huh, they didn't spawn yet. Maybe I'm getting a bit too quick at killing this place nowadays. It's my 3rd time or 4th time hunting these, so I guess I'm getting better at the game. So maybe... Oh, yeah, now here we go. We got way too many now. Let's take it easy. So you can see it can get very dangerous if you do those things that I recommend not doing. We almost had 3 warlocks at the same time there. 2 warlocks is dangerous enough, you know. 3 is very dangerous. So what happens is when you shoot SDs like this, it's pretty easy to get one of them to run away. And I think one of them went up here, I'm not sure. Yeah. So let's just take care of that problem right away. There we go. And the fucking other guy is down here. Nope. Might have run away somewhere else. There he is. There's one. So let's go into this room and get some cover. It's a lot easier when you have the walls in your favor. I went in this. Yeah, they like to go in this. Can get very dangerous, but we have... There he is. There we go. There's one more down here I saw. No, he doesn't see us, so we're not gonna bother with him right now. Okay, so I ran out of mana basically because of all that crap going on. So now I'm gonna have to use the runes and be even more careful. Let's get one drop before I leave, I think. Oh my goodness! Only candles! Wow. That's so unusual, I can't even... I have a backpack of skull stuff and fucking 4 blue robes yesterday. And I killed like 100 monsters or whatever. Anyway. Come on, let's see this. See some drop. I didn't just get lucky like 4 times in a row. That's not possible. The loot is very good here. Believe me. Oh fuck, he ran away. I got to have at least 500 HP, so I'm gonna heal now. You don't wanna get oh my. Tried a little gamble there with sudden death. Okay, let's take him out. Wow, mushroom again. Okay, where's the next one? Did I kill him already? Let's see. There's elves over there. I don't want to go there actually, but if we can't... I don't know if I killed him. I kind of forgot. You should be shot by them, you know, if they are nearby, but I probably killed him already. Yeah. He's not here, so they can be left there. There we go, good. Go to the solo warlock over there. Let's see, maybe he's... Huh, weird. Maybe he's down here, I didn't check this. Nope. Yeah, I probably killed him, I just didn't see it. Because he's not here, so it's, you know, he's gotta be dead, right? Yeah, this was a bit messy, this hunt, not gonna lie. But, wow, very bad loot today. Yeah, well, anyway. Gonna hunt for a little bit. And hopefully we can see the loot happening. Maybe there's a golden armor coming up. Maybe that's what's happening, you know, because I haven't found the golden armor yet. Maybe that's what they are holding out for, you know. Okay, yeah, good guy. Here, I like this one the most. This one or the lone guy in the library is the best warlocks in this bomb, because see, he only got to shoot me like 3 times and then I killed him because of the wall, you know. Particular wall layout just enables that. See if we can get out of his range. Probably not. Let's see, they should be here. Oh, what's that? Nope, stone golem. Okay, let's see. Nope, not yet. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to get used to pulling from this room, as left side of the room as well. But I really want to get in. See right there, I knew he was standing on the fire because there is a spark from him being immune to fire. Yeah, there we go, a skull staff. There is more coming up, I hope. Oh, look at that. A Warlock with red HP. With no loot. Okay. So like you can see, I have forgotten about that Warlock a long time ago, but eventually you will find them. You know, if you're running the same route, run around and around, you will find the guy that you've lost track of eventually. So you don't need to stress about, you know, finishing off the Warlocks or running very far away and trying to find him and shooting fucking 16 explodes trying to see where he is. There is you will find them eventually. So what, how is there a fresh fire but no? Huh. Wow, I'm killing too fast. I really killed too fast now. Let's see what the exp is like. 600,000 per hour. On the real exp meter, this custom meter is fucked. But the original Tibia meter is accurate. 608k per hour right now. When I started it was like 550. But like I said before, I'm starting to get a bit fast here nowadays. Let's see if I can find the Warlock. It seems not. So I don't want to fight these fucking golems, so let's get rid of them. They're kind of pissing me off. There we go, found his ass. Just going away because I want to save some rune, you know, save some supplies. Why are these not spawning? Maybe they are running around with low HP somewhere. Maybe they are actually right here. No. Strange. Well, anyways, let's go to a little bit to the next library then and start to hunt more of the spawn. It seems that's the way I should go about this. Honest, I can have 600k, but you know, as you can see, running around looking for them a lot, so we can have a faster exp. So let's go to this place. It's a bit more dangerous here. This is the stealth ring quest area. So on here you got a bunch of elf arcanists and one warlock in the first room, and upstairs there's 2. But you can stair hop on this server, so the quest room is not really that different or difficult, whatever, because you just stair hop and shoot the SD and go down. And here I like to not have 5 elves shooting me, so I'll do something like that where I kind of run away from them. Did I just know? Where is he now? I like to pick that parchment up. I like it for deco. Anyway, the warlock is somewhere else. Let's just go to the stair hopping here. There's 2. Alright, we can see one of them at least, so let's just shoot one more room. There you go. So he's red now. Oh, I just missed him. He ran away. I was hoping I could kill him before he went out of range. There might be 3 warlocks in this place actually. I don't really go here, but anyway, let's see if we can clear the room. I just want to pull 1. Success. So we're just shooting like this. Just gonna stare, hope. Burst arrow and SD on the same. Yeah, it's hop. I have no idea where he went now. Oh, there he is. Ooh, headshot. So here are the rings. There and there. Okay, where is the freaking... Nice, he was not in this anymore. Good, so now we definitely have full spawn on the rest of the spawn. And just don't bother with these mobs. You can either pull them south or just run away from them. It's not worth wasting runes and burst arrows on those monsters. They are just shit. They're really shit. Let's see, we got the nice guy. Like this guy. So friendly, this guy. He barely shoots me. Oh, fuck. Spoke too soon. Anyway. There we go. Kill his ass. Come on, man. Here's something. Wow, so many fucking candles. Fuck, I never found this many candles hunting here before. That's some very bad luck, I think. Anyway, let's see how many SDs. We got a lot of SDs. But not so much mana or healing left, so we're gonna have to cut this a bit short. But it's usually like this, healing rune wise or whatever, supply wise. You can't bring supplies here within a loot bag because there is a hole where you can't rope. So it's one of those fake holes where you can't rope. Where the fuck is he? How is he standing like that? So we're just gonna what I'm gonna do right now, since I'm here already, I'm gonna actually, let's just kill this one up here in the library first, and then I'll make those stone golems and the elf arcanists be in the right area for when I return here in just a moment. Since I'm gonna make a new video on the route, and I'm gonna continue hunting here after this. Either way, really bad loot, but maybe when I'm not filming I'll find some ordinary amount of loot, I guess. I'm gonna just prepare the stone golems again, because they went a bit close to everything else. Gotta pull them down here again. Okay, good. I got to see, we can do that one shot, but they don't drop anything, or they don't really give that much XP. But I got a few more healing runes. I could hunt a little bit longer, I guess. This is the last backpack that I have of the IH runes. What I would really recommend though is to bring a knight, so that you can use explosion runes rather than sudden death runes. This guy wasn't really wanting to kill me. What a nice little warlock. He hasn't shot me at all. Come on, big loot. Fucking hell. Poison daggers and candles. What the fuck? But one golden armor kind of makes up for the lack of other things, if I were to find that. Alright, so that was the last Explorer rune. It's time to leave and resupply. So usually what someone would do here, like I'm going back to resupply, right? So I'm gonna leave the SDs. There's a few backpacks, 1, 2, 3, 4 backpacks left. I'm gonna leave them here for when I return. So that I can get some more stuff with me. Leave those there. Maybe even leave the ultimate healing rooms, because when we go out of here, I'm actually gonna leave like everything, honestly, except the loot, obviously. But yeah, this doesn't make any sense to have here. Okay, so next time when I go here, oh, these weigh a lot as well. Let's put these down. So now I go back and I get more stuff, and I have 1150 cap to bring plus the stuff I leave here. So I'm saving a little bit of time doing that. If you really want to risk it, you can also throw your fucking equipment on the ground. You know, but gonna need the shovel and I'm gonna need the rope. The utility I don't really need that. The rings, they don't weigh much at all anyway. So yeah, next when I come here now after I resupply, because this leads straight to safety. Look, and you can push your loot bag into it as well, and you get sent here, which is in the middle of nothing dangerous lands. Yeah. And then I bring more stuff here. Remember that I have 4 backpacks of SD, and I try to bring the other supplies according to that. And I go back and I can hunt a little bit longer the next hunt, because it takes about 10-15 minutes depending on your level to walk here. But you will see that video on my channel right after this one. Hope you enjoyed what you learned here, and I hope you get some nice loot in Demona. Not like this time. This was so terrible. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good day, guys.